Hi student, I am Pranal teacher and today we are going to learn about energy from food component, second chapter, life processes, science 2, energy from a food component. So which are the food component from which we get the energy? There are different types of food components we used in our diet, that is proteins, carbohydrates, then fats and all this. So energy from food component, in that particular topic we see proteins. Proteins are macromolecules. Macro means very big, very large. Macromolecules formed by bonding together many amino acid. What is an amino acid? Amino acid is a soluble substance after digestion of protein. So whenever you take a protein in your diet, after digestion this protein is get converted into simple substance, and this simple substance is amino acid. So protein is what? Proteins are macromolecule. Macro, very large molecule formed by a bonding together many amino acid. We get 4 kilocalorie of energy per gram of a protein. This is asked in fill-up. We get dash of energy per gram of protein. Then you write down here 4 kilocalorie. So this is about protein. Then next is lipid. What is a lipids? The substance formed by a specific chemical bond between a fatty acid and alcohol is called lipids. The substance formed by a specific chemical bond between a fatty acid and alcohol is called lipids. So lipid is nothing but fats. So after digestion of fats we get a fatty acid. So the substance formed by a specific chemical bond between a fatty acid and alcohol is called as lipids. Then we get a 9 kilocalorie of energy per gram of lipid. This is also asked for fill-up. We get a dash of energy per gram of lipid. Then you write down here 9 kilocalorie. Then vitamins. Next topic is vitamin. Vitamin is what? Vitamin is heterogeneous compound. Hetero means different. Variety types of compounds are included in vitamins. There are two types of vitamins, fat soluble and water soluble. Fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, K, and water soluble vitamins are B and C. These vitamins play a very important role in our diet. Vitamins are very essential. We have to take in our diet. Then reason, we have to see now reason. Fibers are one of the important nutrients. Fibers we get from vegetable and fruits. We get the fibers from this. So these are very important nutrients in our diet. Why? The reason is here. First, we cannot digest fiber, but they help in the digestion of other substances and digestion of undigested substances. That means from fiber you can't get any type of energy. Like this here, from protein you get a 4 kilocalorie energy, from lipids you get a 9 kilocalorie energy. But fibers not give you any type of energy. But they help in the digestion of other substances and egestion. Egestion means thrown out. It helps to thrown out the undigested substance. It helps to thrown out the stool, that is undigested substance in our body. The fibers are used, and that's why they are very important nutrients. Then next reason is Krebs cycle is also known as a citric acid cycle. Actually Krebs cycle is nothing but a TCA cycle. We had last seen that last lecture we seen that TCA cycle. TCA means tricarboxylic acid cycle. So this Krebs cycle is tricarboxylic acid cycle. This is also known as a citric acid cycle. Why? Because citric acid is a very first stable product generated in this cycle. So you write down in one sentence only. A Krebs cycle, citric acid is the first product and it is a very stable product form in that Krebs cycle, and that's why it is known as citric acid cycle. Then the next reason is sometimes higher plants and animals to perform anaerobic respiration. There are two types of respiration. We last seen that aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic means with oxygen, anaerobic means without oxygen. Higher plants and animals actually do the aerobic respiration, but in some condition they do anaerobic respiration because there is a depletion of oxygen level in their surrounding. So here you have to write down higher plants and animals do aerobic respiration, but if there is a depletion of oxygen level in the surrounding, then these higher plants and animals also perform anaerobic respiration. So these are the three reasons asked in exam for 2 marks. Then next, proteins. Which are the proteins are formed in different body parts? Here, skin, melanin. You know that already. What is a melanin? Melanin is a pigment which forms under the skin and which gives the color or a shade of a skin. Then bones, osine, cells, proteins, different types of proteins. There is no exact particular protein is found in a cell. There are different types of proteins are found in the cells. Pancreas, insulin. This insulin control the sugar level in the blood. Pituitary gland, various hormones. There is no particular one hormone. Various hormones is produced by pituitary, and muscles, actin and myosin, and blood, hemoglobin. So these are the name of different proteins found in a different body parts. So this chart is very important because it is asked in complete the web or pairs, match the pairs, and such type of questions this chart is asked. So once again see here body parts and proteins. In skin there is a melanin, bones, osine, cells, protein, different types of proteins, pancreas, insulin, pituitary gland, various hormones, muscles, actin and myosin, and blood, hemoglobin. So these are the proteins present in different body parts. The next one is Krebs cycle. What is exactly a Krebs cycle? See in the diagram. Actually Krebs cycle is nothing but TCA cycle, that is tricarboxylic acid cycle. So in that cycle acetyl coenzyme A is formed. See here acetyl coenzyme A is formed in Krebs cycle. This cycle occurs in mitochondria only. Then the first product is citric acid, then NADH2, FADH2, water and carbon dioxide is get released. This is a whole cyclic reaction. This is like a circle, cyclic reaction, and the main product is citric acid, and that's why it is also known as a citric acid cycle. So in short, this is your Krebs cycle. So Krebs cycle is very important in a life process. So if you want to draw in short, then you draw this structure. See Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle is a nothing but TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle. In that cycle acetyl coenzyme A is formed. This takes place in mitochondria. The first product is citric acid, that's why it is known as a citric acid cycle also. Then next product is NADH2, FADH2, water and carbon dioxide is get released here, and this is a whole cyclic manner. It occurs a cyclical manner, circular manner. That's why it is also known as a cyclic chain. So this is about a Krebs cycle. So this lesson, second chapter, is finished here. second chapter, life process in living organism part 1, is finished here. Thank you.